I sat in Mr. Harlan's sunlit office in downtown Denver, the Rockies glowing through the tall windows like they were watching everything unfold. 1 week after we buried Dad, Dr. Thomas Harper, the heart surgeon who built Harper Health Tech from a garage startup, the air still smelled of fresh coffee and leather. Mom, Patricia, sat ramrod straight in her black cashmere coat. My older sister Jessica scrolled her phone, perfectly manicured nails tapping the screen. Mr. Harlan cleared his throat. The estate is worth just over $9 million. Patricia, you keep the Cherry Creek house and the investment accounts. Jessica, the mountain cabin in Vail is yours plus the trust fund. Emily, he paused, eyes kind but serious. Your father left you controlling interest in Harper Health Tech and the bulk of the liquid assets, but only after a court-approved DNA test confirms you're his biological daughter. The room tilted. Mom's pearl earrings caught the light as she whispered. Thomas always was thorough. Jessica squeezed my hand too tight and murmured, "Poor Em." Dad's final joke. But it wasn't a joke. Colorado law is clear. A testator can attach reasonable conditions to a bequest. Dad had filed his own DNA sample months before the heart attack. 2 weeks, the lawyer said. Results cross-checked against family markers already on file. I could have walked away, refused the test, let everything go to Mom and Jessica, kept my quiet life curating exhibits at the Denver History Museum. But something in me, the same stubborn streak Dad used to call my best and worst quality, needed the truth. 3 days later, my best friend Rachel met me at the museum archives after hours. We pored over old hospital newsletters and faded photos from 1992, the year I was born. That's when we found the letters, not from Dad, but from Dr. Lucas Kane, the visiting cardiac specialist from California who'd spent 6 months at Dad's clinic. Mom's handwriting on the back of one photo. Don't let Thomas see these. The DNA test came back first. 99.99% match. I was Thomas Harper's daughter. Jessica's results followed the next day. 0 paternal match. We met again in the same office, just the 4 of us this time. No assistants, no cameras. Mom cried real tears for the first time I could remember. Your father knew, she said softly. He suspected after Jessica was born. The affair with Lucas, it was brief. During the worst year of our marriage when Thomas was never home. He chose to raise both of you anyway. The DNA clause wasn't punishment. It was his way of making sure the truth finally came out, so we could stop pretending. Jessica stared at the papers, mascara streaking. All these years I thought I was the golden child and I wasn't even his. I slid the folder across the table. You're still my sister. Half or whole doesn't change that. And Dad left me the company, but I'm setting up a trust. You and Mom get equal shares of the profits. No more secrets. No more scorekeeping. Mr. Harlan smiled for the first time. Perfectly legal. I'll draft the papers today. A year later, Harper Health Tech funds the Harper Family Bridge program. Free counseling and DNA testing for families torn apart by secrets. Right here in Colorado. Every quarter the 4 of us have dinner on the back porch of the Vail cabin. Rockies turning gold at sunset. We talk about Dad, the good, the hard, the complicated. The greatest inheritance isn't the company or the money. It's the choice to stay, to forgive, to build something real with the people who are still here. Blood may tell the story of where we came from, but love decides where we go next. Dad made sure we finally understood that.